everybody? It's me, Destroy from the Modern Gamers. I'm here to give my NBA 2K17 wish list. Right now I'm just playing a new career with the shooting guard that I made. But I'm here to talk about what I think 2K17 should have. Some of the stuff may sound unreasonable or some stuff like that, like some crazy ideas, but the first thing I want to talk about is the dumb level caps in the releases. Like, they just... Like, what the fuck? My dude's inside scoring is right now... So, my inside scoring is not low. I have... My inside scoring is right now on the 6 bar. My driving is right now a 60, while my standing is a 70, so I shouldn't be missing free throws that easily. Like, look at my stats. Like, this is so dumb. I'm an outside scorer with like a 65-3 on college, and college is supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be easy, and it's just... So, I'm just here to talk about the level caps. Like, I get that 2K wanted to stop the demigods. They wanted to stop that. But the problem is, you're screwing over people who want to play this game on my career. People who don't want to play it online. You're screwing us. Because with these caps, it causes our players to suck. And I'm not even going to talk about small forward, because that is just broken as can be. No matter what the small forward can do crap, because they're just shit. The level caps make them shit. Like, it's just, you just fucked that. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. Like, I get, you don't want these tall guys to be, like, you don't want tall guys and, like, demigods anymore. Then make it where, like, see, this is gonna be going off NBA Live, but I believe 2K needs to implement this, because NBA 2K Live, I mean, if nobody knows, NBA Live has a thing where you can actually choose who you want your character to be based around. Like, oh, if you want a small forward, do you want your small forward based around LeBron James or KD? Like, do you want a small forward who is tall but good at shooting? Like a good, fast, tall guy? Or do you want a small forward who's big and strong? And, like, that's, like, just the thing, like, it's like, oh, do you want a point guard who's like CP3, or do you want a point guard who's like Stephen Curry, who will just drain threes from limited range? Like, I get that you want to stop the demigods, like, that's understandable, but you're kind of just screwing people in the end. Like, I'm not joking, 2K, you are screwing people. Like, I can barely even shoot threes, even when I'm wide open. And that's another thing, I want to talk about the releases. As anybody knows, if you watched Chris Moo's wish list, he mentioned it too, like, oh, you have a bad release, that's why you can't make any shots. That shouldn't be a case. It should just be, oh, it's just you need good overall to be able to do it. Like, oh, like, the release does not matter. Because 2K is forcing people to end up, like, oh, you need to get this dude's release just because his release never misses, or like you'll get perfect all the time because it's just the right speed. It's like fast but not slow, but not too fast and stuff like that. Like, it shouldn't be that way. Like I get that there is purpose behind it, but it's dumb. It caused like that. Like, my mid-range is not bad. Like, I don't get, like, this is just me taking wide open shots. Like, really, like, I don't get why I'm missing this. See, there's my perfect. I realize that it's even harder to get perfects in games from, like even when my point guard, who has a maxed out jump shooter, he still can, and he's an outside scorer, he can still barely even make threes. Like, when I was playing on Pro-Am, I couldn't even make a single three. I was even airballing my threes when I was wide open. And it's just because I didn't have the right release, I guess. And that's what I think is so dumb about this game, is that in this game, it's just painfully hard. Like, even on Pro, the second easiest difficulty, seems like it's Hall of Fame because you can't, because it's so broken. This game just seems like it's just broken. It's like Sonic Boom on the Wii U. It's broken. Like, really, like, I don't get why you, like, if nobody knows, 2K rushed this game. That's what I hate, is that this game was rushed. 2K put no effort behind this game. Because it came out a month early. Because 2K always came out, 2K games always came out in October, but no, 2K, I guess when NBA Live announced that they were coming out in September, 2K went like, oh, we gotta come out in September too, and they fucking just rushed their game and have this piece of just shit. I get that you had many great ideas, but if you don't put in the time to actually put more focus on these new ideas of yours, they will never work. Because 2K had some good ideas, like the whole, oh, if you're tall, if you have a big mismatch, you'll have that red bar that appears that makes it where your dude does a different animation to score. I've never seen that. I've had a point guard me in the park with my 7'3" center, and I don't get any, like, different change in animation to just make an easier shot. It's like I'm having another 7'3" center guard me. That's what I think is dumb, is like, and one thing I hate the most are the animations. There are too many animations that, like, can screw you, like, oh, and also the whole ball, like the yo-yoing of the basketball, the ball going through the players, you going through the players. It's like, that shouldn't happen. That should not happen ever. You shouldn't be able to go through players. You shouldn't be able to have the ball go through a player. You shouldn't have it where your dude has hold of the ball and you don't get it, just because the animations are broken and the game has no physics. It's so dumb. Like, this game just seems like, I just believe 2K half-assed this game. Like, I don't feel like they put any effort into this game. Like, none at all. Like, I get more turnovers not from people stealing the ball. I get them from the ball going through the dude, or me somehow having a defender that is, like, just fucking shit, able to just stay in front of me the whole fucking time. It's so dumb. Like, really, 2K, fix your game, please. If 2K, I'm not joking, 2K17 has to be, like, you guys, in transactions, okay, this is something I want to actually mention. I really think they need to take VC out of my career. It's like the bane of my career. Same with, like, I get that you want to make money, 2K, but you just use it for my team, not my career. My career should be something like, you should, like, and don't switch it with, and, like, this may sound weird, but no, what I mean is, there needs to be a thing called, like, training points or skill points, where you earn them from every game, no matter where you are. It's not like, oh, you make money and then you get, like, upgrade your character. No, you should be getting points from these games. Yes, you're not getting paid, but you should be getting points to make your character better, because your character does get better through his career. Like, Kobe, freaking LeBron, KD, all of them. It's not like they're, whenever they get paid, oh, that's when I get better. No, they get better through playing. That's, like, in practice. That's, like, something that 2K needs to do, is get rid of VC for my career and switch it with skill points. Also, I mean, this may sound outrageous in 2K. I would be fucking impressed if you actually did it. But I believe there should be an online my career. Because, like, there should be an offline one and an online one. One that you play by yourself against the computer, and one that you can play with your friends, like how there's an online My League. Like, they should make it where, oh, you could play on the same team as your friends. Like, yes, you won't always be able to play with your friends, but that's why you create an offline one too, so the person can play with the CPU while he's waiting and stuff like that. But that's the thing, like, you should add that. An online my career would be awesome. Like, because I remember playing, again, this is from another game, like, Connected Franchise from EA Sports, freaking, NFL. Like, there's an online Connected Franchise, but there is limits to their Connect franchise, like, oh, you can't be on each other's team, you can't be, you have to play against people, and, like, that stuff, but, like, I get that kind of, not really, I don't get why you can't be on each other's team. Like, I get that, like, somebody's gonna be benched, and that one person, like, I think it should be more like, oh, you can only be on their team, like, actually, no. I think it should be like that, where you can be on each other's team with an online thing. If you could add it, like, that'd be fucking amazing again. Like, an online micro, because, like, that, I mean, I would just be thrilled if that happened, because me and my buddies could be on the same team and we could end up just dominating the league, but no, that's the thing, like, they need to, I would love to see that happen, but I know it's not gonna happen. It's a long shot if that fucking happens, for that happening, because it is insane, an online micro, but again, I believe there should be, just like, there's just so many problems with this game, and I'm expecting 2K17 to be better, because they did have a whole 365 days to work on it, and so, and that's all I gotta say about it. Who knows, they could have been focusing more on this tournament instead of the game, and the game's gonna be as shit as this, but, also, I miss the old, games, how, I mean, I get this is pretty cool, because, like, oh, it makes it easier on people with timing, but I believe you should bring back the bars, like, oh, if you have a 4 bar, that means, I mean, you have 5 bars, that means you're gonna make it. If you have 4 bars, oh, that means you're in, so iffy. I mean, actually, no, it was 4 bars, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 bars, because, like, it was like, if you had all 4 bars, it's like, yeah, you're gonna totally make it. If you had 3 of the 4 bars, you're like, it's like above average, like 75% of the time you're gonna make the shot. And if you had two bars, it was like a iffy. It was like you could make it or you could miss. And then 20 and like 1 bar is, you're like, ah, nah, this is like just pure luck. If it's a fluke if I make this shot. And like, but that one was solely based off not the release. It was based off the player's skill. You just had to know when, like, you just had to actually remember the release, like, oh, like, you should send, like, let go at the top of your release, not, oh, look at you, like, if you don't understand your release, just look at that bottom bar and, like, hope for the best, because even when you get near perfect with the dumb bar, you barely fucking make it, at least with the, like, the bars, you could always, you mainly made it almost all the time. But with this, like, it's an iffy. Like, I get that it's pretty awesome and all, but, like, I mean, it kind of ruins the game a little. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Put down your wish list in the comments below, and go fucking yell at 2K and tell them to fucking listen to you. Or whatever. I really don't care. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.